Let's go. Okay, I want you all to close your eyes. Now imagine yourself in the year 3000. There are no trees anywhere. The grass is all dried up and everything is just desert. There are people roaming through the dry, cracked, decrepit streets, and all the buildings are run down. Why? You can open your eyes now. People's waste from the past have ruined this once beautiful earth and turned it into the bleak world that I just described to you. So today I'm going to persuade you to recycle. And I'm a bit of an environmentalist. I've attended some classes and seminars about how to recycle, and I've done a lot of research myself being interested. Now it's very beneficial for you to know this information because according to EPA.gov, recycling turns materials that would otherwise become waste into valuable resources. Now it's also important in case you live in a recycling township. Many townships require you to recycle. So I just want to share with you the benefits, the effects, and how easy it is to recycle. Now, what are the effects if you don't recycle? Well, the earth is a very fragile environment. It's a very delicate ecosystem. And us humans, we produce a lot of waste, the most waste out of any other type of creature on this earth. Now, recyclingrevolution.com reports that Americans use 2.5 million plastic bottles every hour. That's a lot of bottles. Now, we also cut down trees and we cut down rainforests, and that strips away a lot of the medicinal qualities that the rainforests carry for us. Now, this contributes to global warming, which also creates deserts, and of course acid rain, and many scientists are reporting the evaporation of the environment. So now I've shown you some of the effects. Now, what are the benefits to actually avoiding the effects when you recycle? Well, there are many benefits that happen when you recycle. Of course, it's good for the environment. You save water and in return save energy because it takes less energy to recycle something than to produce something that's new. Now, you reduce waste. It keeps your landfills smaller and more trees standing. And according to oberlin.edu, 1 ton of paper saves 17 mature trees, 7,000 gallons of water, and 3 cubic yards of landfill space. Now, there are also financial benefits to recycling too. Many states will give us a certain amount of money back per bottle. Normally it's about 5 to 10 cents, sometimes it's 15 or 25. Now, you can also get extra cash from recycling, and you can use that for food, movies, music, and even bills. Now, when you recycle heavy metals like aluminum and iron, you can get thousands of dollars at a time just by recycling. My neighbor got $4,000 back in 1 month from recycling, but he also went out every single night and dug through people's garbage. Now, it also helps to prevent township fines because many townships will fine you if you don't recycle. Now that you know the benefits, do you know how easy it is to recycle and how to recycle? Well, that's what I'm going to share with you, how easy it is to recycle. Many people refuse to recycle because they think it's very hard and they're never going to be able to do it. Well, it's very easy once you know the facts of recycling. So it's important to know what can be recycled. Paper, of course, can be recycled, so can bottles, cans, and metals. Plastics can be recycled, but these are more sensitive. 1 through 6 are the numbers that are going to be on a little recycling emblem on the bottle. But if there's a number 7 or any other number, you cannot recycle. Many townships or many recycling centers have issues with that and they really don't know how to recycle it yet. Now, how are you going to recycle these? Many townships will provide you bins, normally blue or yellow, and you could just throw them in there according to whatever the township says. Now, the recycling centers often take care of it once you do the work and stick it out to your curb. Now, also often when you go to public places, they have blue and yellow bins for you to throw your bottles or paper in. Now that you know everything about there is to recycling, could you imagine the world that I described to you? We humans waste so much every day and every hour. There are so many benefits to recycling, and honestly, all it does is take 2 seconds. You can make money and save the earth. It's very easy, that's why I'm asking you to. Just a simple bottle, can, all you have to do is throw it in a bin. Now you may be thinking, why is it important that I recycle? I'll be dead before any of these effects happen. Well, your children and grandchildren are the ones that are going to be suffering for your actions. But you have the power to change that now. You can change the world. Thank you.
Your television quit.
She turned it off.
So,
Yes, you did.
questions?
How often do townships pick up the recycling?
Normally it's about once a week, normally it's once or twice a week.
How do we reduce waste?
By reusing your materials, buying the bags that many supermarkets are selling now in order not to use their plastic bags, and often using more recycled materials that actually are made up of a certain amount of percentage of recycled materials.
I've heard that everything is biodegradable. Is this true?
No, styrofoam actually is not biodegradable, and it's going to stay in our landfills pretty much forever.
Okay.